What is poppin'? What's up? What's up though? Welcome back to my channel, guys. So in today's video I'm gonna be doing something different. As you can see, played with a little color, had a little fun, went a little crazy, kind of freaked out a bit, and you're about to see that. So if you want to see how I achieved this look, keep on watching. So as far as colors, I was still kind of deciding between like an olive green or like a light green, and you guys know the drill. I'm already prepped and primed with my eyes and the brows are done. I feel like olive green is a very fall type of color too. Like it's not just, you know, like the orange and browns. Obviously that's like the main, you know, the main thing, but we could definitely play around with some color. So I'm going to start off with the transition shade. So this shade right here is what I used as my transition shade. So this palette doesn't have shade names. None of the older models, or I guess like the older versions of the BH Cosmetics, I don't have any new ones, which I know I need to get new ones. I have the older palettes, so they don't have shade names. So I'm just gonna show you guys exactly what I'm using. And I want to start making that a little bit more darker. So I'm gonna go with this darker brown right here. Yo, is it just me, or did October fly by? Like, Thanksgiving is like 2 freaking weeks away. Like, what the fuck? I'm working that on my outer corner and I'm just moving that up. So I'm gonna be making my lid the olive green color, or like the light green color. I'm still not sure which color I want to do, but I want to make sure the outer is nice and smokied up. It's something different for you guys because again, we're still in the fall series and I want to still make it like as neutral, natural as possible. And if you haven't checked out my last video, my mauve eyeshadow look, you should go check that out. It's free, girl. It's free. So I'm actually gonna take my Jackie Aina palette, and this is like a metallic green. Like it's just, I feel like it's gonna look better on my eyelid, and it's this color right here. So beautiful. Ooh, ooh. And this is blending in with the smoky eye so effortlessly. Ooh. And I'm gonna take my Anastasia Beverly Hills liquid liner. I'm gonna draw on some wings, baby. So this is how it's turning out so far. I put on my lashes and I did the wing liner, and girl, that did make a difference. And I used my double Wispies by Ardel, the 113s. Again, you guys have to cop. They look phenomenal with this eye look, with the green and the brown. Get into it. I can get into this. You know, I told you guys that I wasn't really gonna get into too much color, but this is very simple. And again, there's still color in here. It's not like it's just brown. And I love that it's still simple. Like I'm not doing like too much. So for primer and foundation, I'm gonna go with my Maybelline Baby Skin Primer and my Maybelline Fit Me foundation. This combination together is everything. You know what? I love me some drugstore. Come on now. If you want to save your coins, come to this channel. So I was thinking about doing like a little Thanksgiving plus size outfits for the living room. I was thinking about filming that next week though. I feel like it's still a little early. I mean, even though Thanksgiving is this month, I still feel like it's a little early. But please let me know what you guys think about that idea. And your girl will be cooking up in the kitchen. Yes, ma'am. Gonna have my white wine ready. It's gonna be a long day. You guys like how I'm coming of color? Like my face is so white and everything else is just another color. And for concealer, I'm gonna be going with my Maybelline Fit Me concealer. I have not used this in a minute, and I'm in the shade 22 Wheat Blue. I honestly forgot like what kind of coverage this gave me. I have not pulled it out in a hot minute. So to set my concealer and foundation, I'm gonna go with my NYX HD finishing powder in the shade Banana. And to no surprise, I'm gonna be contouring with my E.L.F contour bronze in the shade Forever Sunkissed. Now I'm not gonna be sculpting, like no, I want to lightly sculpt. So we're not going to do anything too heavy. It's just going to be very light because this is very light. It's not like anything too smoky. So something like that, yeah. You know, I don't really like too much blush. I don't like blush like that. But in my mauve video, I felt like it was necessary, which was fine. It didn't come out too crazy, but I'd definitely prefer bronze. I'm gonna take my Anastasia Beverly Hills Glow Kit, and I'm gonna go in the shade Summer right here. I just felt like highlighter was a little necessary, only because my eyelid shade is metallic, so I'm already glowing. You know what I'm saying? It's not like it's an all matte look. We might as well. Come on. So I'm gonna go back in with my BH Studio Pro Cosmetics, and I'm going to take this shade right here very lightly because I know it's a little bright green rather than like a dark green. So this is how it's turning out so far. I didn't think it was gonna be as bright, but I actually feel like it works. I feel like it doesn't look too crazy. Y'all can tell me what you think. So tell me what you guys think. It looks a little bit more brighter, but I feel like it works really well. And I added a little bit of highlight into my inner corner here to make it all come together. So now onto the best part, my lips. So I'm gonna take a little bit of Fenty gloss. This is in Fussy. I haven't used this in a while. It is a little bit of color for me. It's not like a clear, so I'm gonna mix this with my E.L.F. plumping gloss in the shade Belini and see how they come together, because I wanted like a more nude. No color. No color. This is way better than what I expected it to be. I didn't really know how I felt about trying different colors. You guys know I'm like a brown nude girl, but I feel like this came out so fire. I love the colors and the transitions and how it all really like came together. At the end of the day, I know it'll always come together, but when you're working with colors, it could be super tricky. So I hope I inspired you guys to try some color, put down the browns, just a little bit, nothing too crazy. Give you guys a better overview. And the lips, I really like to keep it neutral, especially when I'm doing color. I don't want another color on top because then I feel like it takes away from the eyeshadow look. So let's get into that. And obviously I wanted my attire to be neutral too, so I'm like, what can we play around with? Like, what have we been not trying in a while? And I feel like, again, that green on the bottom made it even more pop, because as you can see, like, sometimes with the lashes, you know, the eyeshadows can be overlooked in a way, but it all came together, girl. It all came together. So I hope you guys enjoyed. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you guys in my next video.